Hey guys, good day everyone, and I hope you guys are doing good and I hope you guys are in good health. As you guys normally do, please let me know in the chat whether could you can able to see me and hear me properly so that we can get our session going. And by the way, welcome to my session. Let me read the chat. Ayas, hi, good to have you. Saurabh, hi. Hi Pradeep. Good evening, Saurabh. Please give me a feedback whether you can able to see me and hear me properly so that we can start the session. Hi, Srinivas. Srinivas says, hi, Gautam. Yes, we can hear and see you. Thank you so much for your feedback. Abbas, hi. Hi, Shashi. Good to see you. Vivek, hi. Saravana, hi. Lakshmi, hi. Shivam Pradeep, hi, welcome to the session. Okay, as I normally do, guys, I'm gonna wait for a couple of minutes because I expect more participants. So let's wait for them. In the meantime, if you guys have any queries, please do put that query on the chat. I will try to respond. Hi Balaji, hi Ken, hi Mohan, hi Esther, hi Vamsi. Good to see you. Good to have you all. So we are 28. I expect more participants, guys. Any questions, do ask me in the chat. I will try to respond. Hi Rajshekhar. Hi Shika. Good to see you. Hi Shahid. Good to see you. Any questions, do write me in the chat. I will try to respond. Hi Abash. Good to see you. Hi Devender. Hi Rohan. Hi Deepika. Hi Shukbir. Nice to have you guys. So I'm gonna give couple of minutes to start my session. So any questions, put it in the chat box. So Srinivas is asking, what is the main difference between dictatorship and ocratic? Okay, it's not ocratic, it's autocratic decision making. See, dictatorship, it's a framed up word. There is nothing called dictatorship. We only have autocratic decision making. So what is autocratic decision making means? One person make a decision on behalf of the entire group. So that's called autocratic decision making. There is no term called dictatorship. When you are seeing that term, that's a made up term. And okay, who else? Sujin, hi, good to have you. Rama, hi. Srinivas, I answered your question. Lakshmi, hi. Scoring less in the predictive chapter test. Lakshmi, reach out to your mentor, means reach out to me. So via email, I'll give you a solution. Shukbir, thank you so much for saying this. You're looking good. Yeah. Actually, I was wearing a different t-shirt. While I was starting my session, my wife told me, you're always wearing some boring t-shirt. And she got this t-shirt for me just 2 minutes before the session. I just changed and then I'm coming and sitting here. Anyway, thanks for the Shukbir. For us, nice to see you as well. And thanks for doing it. Smashing the like button. Good to see you. Santosh, hi. Wes, hi. Good morning. Okay, here we go. Balaji asked me, at least, in a day, minimum three people ask me this. Hi Gautam, I have seen your video on end to end project management using Agile methodology. Do we have the same recorded for predictive as well? Right now, I don't have any answer other than saying apology. Currently, I'm not finding time to do that for predictive, but I promised myself within next month, I will be launching predictive process flow as well. That's a promise I'm giving you all, and this is recorded. Yeah, good. Okay, guys. So we are 42, so let's not waste any time, guys. Let's get going. In the meantime, let me read the chat. And then if something I have to answer, I'll try to answer. Shivam asked, what's the benefit of taking PMI membership? Shivam, there are two benefits. First benefit, you will get some discount on the exam fee. Second benefit, you can You can download the PMI books for free of cost. Pinbox 6th edition, 7th edition, and also you can download a lot of project management templates that are available on the PMI website. So Ken asked me, what is the difference between iterative and incremental in agile? So Ken, actually you have to reframe your question. You have to ask what is the difference between iterative and incremental in adaptive life cycle. You know what, Ken? Considering the nature of the session, I can't answer this because this particular topic in my class I used to teach for 15 to 20 minutes by providing a lot of case studies. Write me an email. I will share some blog with you. Yeah. Okay. Hi. Let me see. Okay, Baba asked me what is the difference between sprint review and retrospective. Sprint review meeting, developers will show the demo of the increment that they made to the product owner. Retrospective meeting is more of a lessons learned meeting where we discuss what went well in that sprint, what not went well, and then so on. Okay, Deepika says, this I'll take as a feedback. One request, could you please inform about the session sometime prior? For sure, Deepika. This is my mistake. I always do the session at the last moment. I schedule the session at the last moment. I'll try to improve because my schedule is little uncertain. That's the reason. So here we go. Let me start with happy news. Hi Gautam, completed PMP, your session and EduHubSpot rocks. Thank you so much, Saurav. Glad to know. First of all, congratulations. Indeed, this is a great achievement, and keep moving forward. So who else? Who else? Sashi. Tick, 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 tick. Perfect. Good. Okay, guys. So no more questions on the chat. So let's get into our session. Let me start with the agenda because I see a lot of new participants in the session. In this particular session, we are going to discuss 5 PMP questions that is focused on predictive life cycle. How we are going to discuss that? I'm going to show you guys a question and then I'll be giving you 60 seconds for you guys to answer that particular question. Read the question, pick an answer, and please put that option in the comment section because I would like to see what option you guys are picking. Then I will be approaching that particular question and then I will be revealing the right choices for you. So this particular method will be continuing for the 5 questions that we are going to practice today. So let's not waste any time. Let's get started. Here we go. So this is the first question you guys are going to practice. So before you guys start practicing this question, let me set up the expectations upfront. When you have any resolution issue, when you're watching this session on my mobile phone, you may have a resolution issue. Please switch it to full screen. Even after switching to full screen, if you have a resolution problem, please switch to laptop. With this, let's get started. And this is a very easy question. I'm just going to give 60 seconds for you. Your time starts now. Okay, let me read the chat. I could able to see option A is getting unanimity. You guys are not picking because this session is on predictive life cycle, right? Guys, I may have a twist in the question, okay? So don't get carried away with the name of this particular session. Good. Anyway, I'm going to take this question. An organization wishes to create a new office space for its employees for recreation activities. A project has been initiated for this, and you have been appointed as a project manager. In this particular project, a lot of physical assets have been involved. Which of the following approaches is best suited in this case? Okay, so what I understood from the question is, my company wishes to create a new office space. For creating that, a project has been initiated, and I have been appointed as a project manager. And one important statement in this particular question is, in the question, it is clearly mentioned in this project, lot of physical assets have been involved. So, considering this, which of the following approaches is best suited for your project? That's what asked in the question. Guys, here I don't want to use any elimination technique. In most of the projects, I won't say most of the project, in any projects where you have lot of physical assets, it's better to do the project in predictive life cycle. Why? Because cost of changes are higher. Any project where you have more physical asset, cost of change will be very higher. So it is better to do the project in predictive, means do an upfront planning and just follow the plan. I'll just give you a simple example. Consider you want to construct a 10-story building. Definitely for a construction project, there will be a lot of physical assets involved, right? So what if like after constructing 5 floors, you want to introduce a change? That change may trigger that you want to demolish all the 5 floors that you constructed, and again you want to start from the foundation. Think about the physical assets that you're going to lose, and think about the physical assets that you want to purchase new. So anywhere, any project in which there is a lot of physical assets, it's better to do the project in predictive. Do an upfront planning and follow the plan. Because when you're following agile, trust me, cost of changes will be very higher. So for this particular question, I don't want to pick hybrid. I don't want to pick incremental and iterative, because this belongs to adaptive life cycle. So my pick would be option A, which is predictive. And great job, guys. You guys killed it. Yeah, good. Let's move on to the next one. This is the next question that you guys are going to practice. And again, I'm going to give you 60 seconds for this. Your time starts now. I am going to give you little more time for you guys to answer this particular question, because this is a challenging question. I'm going to give you almost close to 30, 40 seconds extra for you guys. Take that time. It's fine. Okay. Meanwhile, participants have started picking options. I could able to see option B is getting C and B. These two are getting, people, participants are picking between C and B. Good, good, good thought process. Okay, let me try this question, guys. A construction project to build a luxury hotel is in the closure phase. In advance of the handoff, the operations team has been trained to take charge of all aspects of maintaining the building. The lead engineer from the development team expresses concern. During construction, substantial new technologies were introduced and the engineering team learned new skills. Which is the best way to handle the knowledge transfer in this case? Okay, from the question, it is very clear I'm in the closure phase. So during the closure, of course, handoff to the operations will happen. So what it is mentioned in the question, during the handoff, operation team, it's already trained to take charge of all the aspects of the building. Training for the operation team is already done. Nevertheless, a lead engineer from the development team is saying during construction, a substantial new technologies were introduced and the engineering team learned some new skills. Now, what was asked in the question, how this engineering team will transfer these new skills to the operation teams? How you going to make a knowledge transfer? How engineering team is going to make the knowledge transfer to the operations team? That's what asked in the question. Now let me read the options. Set up a contract for the engineering team to continue as consultants. No, this is a bad choice. See, when you want to do a knowledge transfer, either you have to document it somewhere or you have to provide training. Why you want to make a contract? Option A, it's not a good choice for me. Let me read option B. Require the engineering team to record their knowledge and make this available to the management team. This looks like a good choice. So we are recording that knowledge, which engineering team have learned, and then we are making them available. Looks like a good choice. With that, we are doing knowledge transfer. Let me read option C. Set up additional training for the operation teams and include the engineering development team. See, this is an excellent choice. Now ask yourself, option B is also good, option C is also good. You have to select the best option. From the question, it is very clear you want to do knowledge transfer. Just documenting the knowledge is good, or conducting a training is good. Conducting a physical or virtual training is good. If you personally ask me, conducting a training is good. In the closure phase, it is the responsibility of the team, to train the operations. I will first do option C. I will first conduct the training and then I'll do the knowledge transfer. After that, I can do option B. I can record that knowledge also in a document. So, which comes first? C, then B. In the PMP exam, you have to always pick an option that you will do first. So, I will do C first. So, B is eliminated. Now, A and B is gone. It's between C and D. Conduct root cause analysis to determine the problem and set action items to resolve them. See, nowhere in the question we identified there is a problem. So we don't want to do any root cause analysis. Option D is also eliminated. For this question, my pick would be option C for the reasoning I have provided. Good. Good job, guys. People who picked option B, that's okay. You have selected the good choice, but we had the best choice. Make sure that with my explanation, you have understood the concepts. Yeah. Good. Let's move on, guys. Question number 3, you're going to practice. And again, I'm going to give you 60 seconds. Your time starts now. Okay, let me read the chat. I could able to see option A is the unanimous winner. Okay. So before I start explaining, I would like to point out one of the comment my student made. Vimal said, "Hi Gautam, I just want to thank you for your mentorship for my PMP certificate. Thank you so much once again." Vimal, congratulations on your PMP. This is a tremendous achievement, man. I personally know the hard work that you have put behind this. You deserve this success. Soon we will have a phone call and then we will share our happiness together. Congratulations. Okay, let's get back. So option A, unanimous. The reason is any change control process. That was a reasoning you guys have provided. Let me try this question. A construction project is currently in the execution stage. This project consists of 6 different teams located virtually and in different time zones. There was a conflict between 2 different design teams regarding the design of the foundation. You facilitate the conflict and found a solution, and the implementation of the solution needs a change in the functional requirements. As a project manager, what should be your next step? Okay, guys, this particular question has a lot of garbage statement. What was asked in the question is very simple. You are in the execution stage. You have to do a change in the functional requirements. As a project manager, what should be your next step? That's the main content of this question. Let me read the options. Make sure the change is documented and follow the change control process. When you are in the execution stage, any changes, without a second thought, you have to follow change control process. Option A is an excellent choice for me, but without reading the other options, I won't pick option A. Let's read other options as well. Ask the design team to check whether the new requirements are adhering to the compliance. No, I won't take this. B is gone. Any change control process. Maybe when you're doing initial impact analysis, when you're doing change control process, during that time you can do option B. Yeah, so B is gone. Implement the change immediately. Never do that. When you're picking option C, you are violating a process in the PMP exam and also in the real world. Never violate a process. C is also gone. Let me read the last option, which is D. Inform about these changes to the stakeholders and add it in the requirement documentation after stakeholders' permission. No, D is also gone. Simple, guys. Any changes, follow change control process. Good job, guys. Good job. Let's move on. Next question that you guys are going to practice, and 60 seconds for this. Your time starts now. Okay, let me read the chat. I could able to see majority of the participants have selected option B, but you know what? Kamali made my life easier to explain this particular question. Kamali, thank you so much. Guys, read the comment what Kamali made. Keyword is how, so you need to pick a plan. Excellent. Now, guys, read the question. You are working as a project manager. Your key stakeholders are requesting to present how the changes to the requirements will be handled. As a project manager, what document you will refer to? When you want to see how, always look at plans. So this means, if I read the 4 options, I can easily eliminate option A and D because these two are not plans. Now I have option B and C, requirements management plan and quality management plan. Ask yourself now, which document will have how the changes to the requirements will be handled. Normally you should have in change management plan. That particular option is not there. So the next best option is requirements management plan, because you're talking about changes to the requirement. When you are doing option B, means when you're referring to the requirements management plan, you may get how changes to the requirements will be handled. For this question, my pick would be option B. Okay, guys, let's do the last question of today's class. Here we go. This is the question that you're going to practice. I'm going to give you 60 seconds for this. Your time starts now. Okay, let me read the chat. I could able to see majority of the participants are selecting option B, but I could able to see some participants are selecting option D as well, collaborate and problem solve. Good. Let me read this question. A project manager is working on a construction project. During a project kickoff meeting, Ron and Adam are arguing about their roles and responsibilities, and they are very high on their emotions. Which of the following conflict resolution technique does fit in this case? See, the preferred way of solving the conflict is collaborate and problem solve. Option D. I'm not denying that. But if you carefully read the question, in the question it is very clearly mentioned they are very high in emotions. So as a first step, when you want to solve this conflict, when you want to solve this conflict by collaborating, you have to bring their emotions down. Only then you can talk about the conflict. So in order to bring their emotions down, I will normally go for smooth or accommodate, which is nothing but I'll talk about things that are going well. I'll first bring their emotions down. After that, I'll do option D. I'll try to collaborate with them and then I'll try to solve the conflict. Now in the PMP exam, you have to always pick an option that you have to do first. So first I will do option B, and that's the right answer. Okay, so by doing smooth or accommodate, I'll be talking about things that are going well. With that, I will bring Ron and Adam emotionally down, and after that, I will do option D. Okay, good job, guys. Here we go. So we are at the end of the session. Thank you so much for your participation. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's class. Thank you so much, guys. And you know, just FYI, last week while I was conducting session, I was asking, hey, if you guys have liked my session, smash the like button. One of the participants asked me, you know what, Gautam, why you are asking for likes? I want to share my thoughts on it. There are two reasons why I'm asking for likes, because I am a person who talks very honestly to the face. First reason, when you're liking this video, the YouTube will promote that video. So this video may be helpful to the other PMP aspirants. Second reason, I'm being very honest with you, it will support our business. You know, our when you're liking this particular video, you know, YouTube will promote this particular video. With that, our channel also will get famous. So these are the two reasons why I'm requesting likes. So if you guys have really liked it, smash the like button. You know, thank you so much, guys. For the participation, and for the last two session, I was not extending my time after the session because I had my live training. But in today's session, I'm going to extend my time for 5 minutes. If you guys have any questions to ask me, I will respond to your queries and then I'll leave. People who don't have any questions, thank you so much for your participation. See you next week. Bye. Take care. Okay, here we go. So Wes said, thank the great session and thanks, Gautam. You're welcome, Wes. Shivam says, thanks, Gautam. You're welcome, Shivam. Pradeep says, thank you, Gautam. You're welcome, Pradeep. Saurabh, thank you so much for smashing the like button, buddy. It really helps. Thank you so much. Here we go. Hanumesh, my student. Gautam, I passed PMP exam yesterday. Thanks a lot for your support. Congratulations, Hanumesh. This is a tremendous achievement, buddy. All the hard work you have done, it's paid off for you. So happy for you. Anyway, we will plan a call and then we will share our happiness together. So Abash, he's one of my favorite student. Even he passed PMP 3 4 months back, and even he is attending this session. So happy, Abash. After a long time, got time to catch at this time. Too busy schedule on working day. Today is Eid holidays in Bahrain. Happy Eid to everyone who are all celebrating. And also, I had a good biryani from my Muslim friend. I had a very good meal today. Good. Shika says, great session. Many thanks, Gautam. You're awesome. Thank you so much. I'm humble, Shika. Rajshekhar, thank you. Glad you liked it. And Kamali says, awesome session. Thank you, Gautam. You're welcome, Kamali. Easy ways to get 60 PDUs. Advice. There is nothing easy way apart. Anyway, just write me an email. I will propose you the possible easy ways. Yeah, good. And Srinai says, I have my exam on 21st. I'm just reading my notes, unsure what to go through and whether, I'm fully prepared for the exam. So just write me an email. I'll try to help you through now. Yeah. So Saravanan says, so this is the first live session, but watched all your videos on YouTube. Awesome. Thank you so much, Saravana. First of all, welcome. Since this is your first live session, I hope you like this session as well. So Vivek says, thank you, Gautam. You're welcome, Vivek. Paulin, thank you. When does the session starts? Paulin, the session start time is very uncertain because my schedule is very uncertain. But I got a feedback from one of the participant. So moving forward, I'll try to plan the session upfront. What my request would be, please subscribe to our EduHubSpot channel so that whenever I'm conducting a session, you will get a notification. Okay, Sujin asks, hi Gautam, I'm scoring 56 for the last four mock. I'm really good. I felt I'm good to actually, however, the score is getting less. Am I really ready? Sujin, what I would say is please write me an email. So I want to look at our database and then I want to see your entire scores and then I want to take a call. Yeah, write me an email. So Saurabh says, Gautam, I'm a fan for your concepts, helping a lot. Thanks. Thank you so much, Saurabh. Glad I could able to contribute in your PMP journey. So Imran says, looking forward to boot camp starting from 24th June. Even I'm looking forward, Imran, so that I can meet a lot of new people. Okay, so guys, there are a lot of doubts still piled up. So I cannot able to answer everything. If I have missed answering any of your doubts, please don't mistake me. I will be giving my email ID to you guys, gautam.sudakar@eduhubspot.com that you are seeing on the screen. If I missed to answer any of your queries, please write me an email. Within 24 hours, you will get my response. It's okay. If you guys are not my students, then also it's fine. Kindly write me an email. I'll try to respond within 24 hours. Thank you so much for your participation, guys, and see you next week. Until then, bye. Take care.